pound full, harikotole man, kufanta job inite. Len akjam nanganev day, memo kakbeo, memo aheleo, ahe, ashe, auniche, toza, ahe, dumelan, absheni. I thank you all for coming through. Ini jo de Saint Vincent. C'est jo. C'est jo, mais c'est pas jo. Faut bien dire. So today's video is just going to be updating you as to where I've been and all of that good stuff. It's nothing that you haven't already heard. If you've been paying attention to me throughout my social media content creating, besides being on YouTube, then you probably are not too new to what I'm about to say. What kind of makeup I can do that's quick, so I don't have to waste too much time. That's one thing I'm thinking of. 10 to 15 minutes of doing, you know, just, I don't know, do I want to even do anything to my hair? Not really. Okay, so where do I begin? For those who are new on my channel, welcome. Let me just give you a little backstory. Then after that, we will bring it back to, I guess, right now. I'm going to start with Bear With Me. It's called by NYX. When I first started my channel, a lot of you didn't really know what the channel was about because I really didn't say anything. All I did was just put hair videos out there. Anything else that y'all saw in the process was very intriguing to the majority of you. I really gained a lot of different people from different parts of the world, and it was very interesting. On one hand, I'm like loving the positivity, and it's just like, yes, this is beautiful, they want to get to know more and all of that. But then at the same time, you look at certain comments, maybe there needs to be a little bit more digging that needs to be done in their community, and just understanding what may trigger a person to think negatively. Things like anything that's related to the color black, anything that's related to anything African, anything African language related. I'll give you a rundown of my demographics. First one, Brazil, US, UK, Middle East. The people that follow me from these different parts of the world have a whole preconceived notion of what an African should look like, think like, talk like, be like. They have a whole perception. One incident was a lady who said to me, why do you have these piercings on? I mean, do you expect to get a job? Okay, on one hand, I do want to address all my inquisitive minds, because that's the most important to me on this channel, really. The inquisitive ones that just want to know more about the different topics that's at hand. But at the same time, it's like, okay, I do want to show you more, but it seemed like where you're from, there may be certain things that I may show in the process of maybe doing hair that makes you feel that, oh no, you can't apply that on hair. You know, that's not right to do that. But then for your ancestors and for the different sciences that have always been there, it has always been a great way for us to take care of our hair. A simple way for us to take care of our hair, and it worked. Around the same time that I was transitioning and showcasing my chemically altered and thinned, in my opinion, I would say thin. Other people just think it's just hair, you know, they don't, it doesn't matter how thin it is, if it looks long, that's it. In the process of doing so, I was already kind of, what do they call that? too busy to showcase those other things that y'all wanted to see. Even if I have someone who is doing the background editing, or even if I have someone who is doing the social media management and all of that, at the end of the day, this is my content, so I still want to approve what puts my viewers happy, in a happy state, in a comfortable state. And at the same time, I also want to make time to quality control that it is what you want, not just what I want. You get what I'm saying? Good sound quality and all of that, not just going according to someone else's word, but I actually liked it myself before I agree for you to just go ahead and post that. No, you're not going to do that. No, I'm picky. Yes, I'm picky. This is a move that I can definitely recommend starting YouTube, that maybe have a little bit of time but not that much time because you're busy with other things. So, and just want a tip, just a random tip, just random. Make sure that you film a whole bunch of content, just a whole bunch, and you just upload whenever you're ready. And you have to focus on those other things because you're committed to them. You have committed to them. So those things don't just go somewhere else, especially if it's still going according to what you're trying to achieve. This is called Profusion Cosmetics. Okay, Profusion Cosmetic Contour number 2. And that's exactly what I did. Most of y'all fell in love with my dancing and food, wellness, music, workouts, yeah, all of that, languages. But at that stage in your life where you've already committed to your craft and then you have this type of request, you may have to continue with your journey and just not care about it at all, or just, you know, occasionally post and still see what kind of response you get and read the comments and see what kind of request people want. That shaped the type of videos in terms of the type of content that is coming during the time of crafting the different aspects that you all love. I also took that time to really listen to what you have to say. When I would go to different hair shows, I'm talking about my subscribers that have met me in person, and you know, just all the emails, oh my gosh, emails and DMs. If you are on a lot of these social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and stuff like that, then I do not think you missed me too much. You probably didn't like my silence, but you definitely didn't miss me. You have been aware that I have been filming, even though you probably didn't know about uploads, but you probably have known I've been filming. You've been seeing different contents, and like I said, for a lot of you, you've probably seen me in person. A little bit of blush and highlight. I posted for the first time this February or January, one of the two. And when that happened, the response, the requests, okay, then I kind of matched it up with what I've always gotten, and I was like, okay, so you still want the same things. Okay, no problem. I got you. Now I am adding some powder under my eyes, forehead, and cheeks, and my chin. I need to spray my face with the same spray that I started off with. Dry it off. Here's the makeup look. Onjarama de Udom. video am jaarjëf ci seetaan ci sama video waxaxakti tanaye me bukakpe me mukakpe awniche me mu lakbeo jërëjëf waay ba beneen yoon